Hello everybody, thank you for joining me. I have another one-page wonder, and this is using 12 by 12 cardstock, and mine is double-sided. It measures 6 by about 3.5, and there's a front pocket here, and I've put a journaling card in there. It says live in the moment. You open it up. I left this blank. Of course, you could decorate it or put a picture there. Has a top loading pocket. So I put a tag in there. And then you move on to this page. And here's a pocket right here. And I put a tag in there. It says don't forget to fly. I thought that worked well with the butterflies. All right, and then there's a top loading pocket right here, and I just made another tag, so I'll put that back in there. All right, and then you turn this, and there's a pocket right here, so I put a little bingo card in there, and of course you can put this pocket, I was going to put it down here, but then it would have made my print upside down. So that's how I decided to do that one. And then here's a pocket right here. And I just put another journaling card in there. A little bit of space to remind me of things I need to do for that day. All right, so let me show you how to make that. Okay, so the paper I am using is this one. And it is from Die Cuts with a View. It is just simply called Vintage. All right, so my paper is, like I mentioned before, it's 12 by 12. It is double-sided. Let me get out my scoreboard. Okay, so you're just gonna wanna cut this in half. So my paper is going, you know, I want all of this going the right way. So I need to turn it this way, and I'm going to cut it simply in half. So I'm going to have 2 sheets, 6 by 12. Okay, there we go. So there's my 2 sheets, 6 by 12. Okay, I'm going to keep out my scoreboard because we need to do some scoring. Okay, so on the front, so I want, let's see here. I want this to be my little front spot that turns this way. Okay, so then I'm going to turn this like this. This is my front sheet. Okay, and we're going to score at 1.5. And excuse my, what do you call this? Well, it's supposed to be in my bone folder, but I cannot find it. I have searched high and low in my craft room. So anyways, this is what I'm using until I get another bone folder. Okay, so we're going to score up 1.5, 5, and 8.5 on this first section. Okay, and then I'm going to bring in my second piece, and I'm going to turn this over again. And this one is going to be scored at 3.5. 7 and 10. So there's just a 3.5. 3.5 was here, 7 is here, and 10 is here. Okay, I'm gonna put away my scoreboard. Okay, so let's bring back in the first piece, and then this is gonna be my little flap, that goes over this way. So I'm just gonna simply fold that right there on the crease. Okay, and then I'm going to turn this over, and then this back piece is going to go like this. Okay, so right now I am going to go ahead and glue. So here's this front pocket. Okay, so there's that, just to show you the front pocket. So I'm going to go ahead and glue right there. I'm going to glue that and glue that just to get us a simple pocket right there. All right. Okay, and then this back section, this is going to be this section right here, this part. So I'm going to turn this back over. And remember, we folded this in like that. So you're going to cut this at an angle. You can round it. You can cut it as deep as you want, as shallow as you want. I didn't do no specific measurement. So let me just go ahead and I'm going to cut mine. I go from about here to there. Now save this piece because that's what's going to go on this side. Okay. But I noticed on mine, I need to just trim off a little bit right there. Mine never seems to close properly if I don't trim something off right there. Okay. Okay. So this is going to go like this. So we're going to glue here and here. All right. I'm using art glitter glue. That's my favorite glue, but of course you use the glue that you like. Okay, so that's the front. That's the front and back panel. Okay, and eventually that's going to get closed in like that. Okay. Okay, so let's bring in the second piece. Okay, so this was our 3.5, I don't know if you can see it, but here's our 3.5 score line. Here's our 7-inch score line, and here's our 10-inch score line. Like I said, I'm not sure if you can see that on the paper. Okay, so basically you're gonna put, let's see here, we gotta make sure that this is going the right direction. Okay, so I want mine going like that. Okay, so this, the 3.5-inch score mark is gonna go onto this side, okay? So let me go ahead and fold that, just like that. Okay, so that's gonna go onto this section right here. Okay, so it's gonna go just like that. Okay. Okay, so first though, I am gonna put a notch right here. Let me see here. Okay, I'm gonna put a notch right there. And then we're gonna put a notch here on this edge because this is gonna be another pocket right here. So I'm gonna put a notch right there. Okay, so for now though, we're gonna go ahead, that mark that was 3.5, it's gonna get glued right here for our top loading pocket. Okay, so it's gonna get glued. Here's our front page with the flip that goes back. Okay, if you turn that over and then put this right there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to glue that onto there. Excuse me. So I'm going to go ahead and put glue right on that side, on the bottom, and on this side. Okay. Now I'm going to glue that up against that front panel. Okay. There we go. Okay. And then, okay, so this second line, just go ahead and fold that in as well. So we're going to fold that in just like that. And then this one is going to fold this way so that we have that little tiny pocket right here. Okay. So did you get that? So here's our second line. You're going to fold that in like this, and then you're going to fold this back like that. Okay. So now let's go ahead and glue down this pocket. So we're just going to glue on that side and on that side. Okay. Easy peasy so far. Okay. And then now on this is our other top loading pocket. Okay, so right here, this is our top loading pocket on this one. So all you're gonna wanna do there is you're gonna glue here and here. Okay. And that's gonna give us a top loading pocket right there. So this folio actually has 6 pockets that you can place things in. Okay, so we're gonna glue that shut. Okay, and remember when I said to keep that one section that we cut off? Now we're just gonna glue that into our folio. So I'm gonna turn the page, because this was the little spot that we cut off right here. And I'm gonna put this, now see it's upside down again. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it right here, which is fine with me. It's just the way the paper is printed. All right, so that's gonna go right up here for a little top pocket. All right, so basically, let me put that away. Basically, we've got our folio. It looks like this. Oh, for some reason that's not folding very good. Okay, so here's the front, here's the inside, here's the pocket, there's the top loading pocket, there's the back, and here's the other back. So I'm going to show you, I already made some ephemera pieces. Ephemera always takes me a long time, so I always make that before my videos. So I'm going to tuck this in right here. Okay, and then this is going to go up here in this top loading pocket. Okay. There we go. And then this one is going to go right here. It's a little tag that says never give up. And then I have another one that I made to go into this pocket. Let's see if I can get that in there. There we go. Okay, so that's going to go there. And then I have a bingo card again. I'm going to put that in there. And then I have my little reminder thing. And I'm going to put that right there. Okay, so that's as simple as that. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you get a chance to make one yourself.